So a question I get asked is, are there any takeaways when it comes to streaming that I should know about? And there are 3 key points that I like to bring to everyone's attention when it comes to streaming your very first broadcast. Point number 1, quality gear. Quality gear makes the world of difference. It is the difference between an amateur or a professional. Now, when I say quality gear, don't look at the price tags. It's not expensive gear. It just means stuff that works well for streaming. Making sure your cameras have a good, solid, progressive output. More importantly, they have a nice color space. If you're using an encoder, that they work together. The less amount of hops or converters that are in between a signal path, the better your signal is going to look. So quality gear is big. 2, that B word that we all hate in the world of streaming, bandwidth. Bandwidth is very important. The more bandwidth, now we're talking upload, not download, big difference, is the key to your broadcast. If you're able to have enough of a bandwidth that you can force a good quality HD stream up to the web, hey, your broadcasts are going to look dazzling. They're going to look so good. The other thing is that what I want to suggest is back about bandwidth, that's huge, is you want to make sure that you have about 1.5 times what you actually need. So what I tell everyone is if they want to get a 720p stream out there, it's roughly around 3 megs. Make sure that you have about 4.5 megs of upload bandwidth, so then that way you've got a little bit of cushion room should it tip down or dip up or whatever due to other people jumping on or jumping off the network. So that's big. And then finally, my third takeaway from this is for streaming is simple. Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice at home, practice at work if you can, practice in the studio. Get to know your software, get to know your hardware, get to be familiarized with the whole process. It just makes things easier when you go out to the actual broadcast. And here's the thing too, if you have a basic workflow and a basic plan that you've put together as a team and you know works, replicate, 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 replicate. Keep doing it, because the more you do it the same way, you will know the moment you hook up your first camera if a cable is ready to fail you. You'll know that a converter is ready to go. You'll know that maybe your lens is off, or maybe your system just needs an upgrade. So the idea is that if you keep the same cycle and you basically mimic every broadcast you do the same way, even if they're going to different customers or different content delivery networks, you are going to have a good time broadcasting. I guarantee it.